dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world?
Going into replication.
Hey, Pop.
Still nothing.
Let's go. Let's go. Tank, we're going to need a signal soon.
Got a fibrillation.
APOC, location.
Targeting almost there.
He's going into arrest.
Lock, I got him.
Now, Tank, now.
Okay, my name is Travis Huss, and I'm speaking in my head right now because I am targeted individual, or I'm gang stalked. When they target me, where it's like I'm in a vivid dream and I'm not really alive. And when I look at this mirror, it's like we're in the upside down world right now, and we're getting attacked from this microwave weapon that is being attacked on so many innocent civilians across the world. I am one of the targeted individuals, one of the gang stalked, one of the resistance, the leader of the resistance, calling out to the other targeted individuals. I am listening, and I am hearing your cries just like you're hearing mine. All the people that have been gang stalked and targeted just like me. I'm looking through that mirror and hoping you're looking right back at me. Matrix, they say that we are in the Matrix, and we could be, because they say this machine is like, it does powers and it gives you emotions like nobody could explain. It makes me feel every emotion or any emotion from anybody. It records emotions. It records first person and through my eyes. And I can see different colors, visions of the mirrors, brightness, and different delusions that happen to me. I can shrink myself. I can make clones of myself in my mind, called visualization. We are in a matrix, or we are living in the past, and the government has a microwave weapon. They target this on targeted individuals, gang-stalked individuals, remote monitoring people. It makes you have addiction. That's me, I'm speaking in my head. We have addiction to this weapon that is called a microwave weapon, or it's called DNA signature. And when it attaches to you, you can feel the addiction to drugs, which is causing overdose, suicide, and it's causing people to do much more worse. People are protesting all over for this, and it makes you feel that you are a chosen one from the Bible. You look at yourself in the mirror, you don't even know who you are anymore. You feel like you have a split personality coming from all different places. And am I in that person, part of you? Or can we connect to other people? They say this microwave weapon, when you feel other people's emotions, it's part of other things. And it's a part of you. These voices you hear are regular people speaking to you in the government, FBI, CIA, and they could be AI, but they are coming part of your consciousness, which is called pre-programming. These people are real, and these are not voices in your head, as if it's programmed as AI. You can feel this pain. The microwave weapon can make you feel. It actually controls your dreams. It makes you dream, and they can put other people's images in you. They can control your sex lust, make you hard or wet. They can make you feel like you love someone, make you scared and sit in your house. They can make you eat all day and do drugs all day. This weapon can make you do anything. It records through your eyes, your emotions, your hearing, your personal life, your sex life, and what you're doing in your house. And you can make many of yourself. I've been stuck as a targeted individual, stuck, and I smoke more cigarettes than anything. Okay? And I've done a lot more other things. And again, it's recording all my memories from birth. The government can see everything from my eyes from birth. I can move around just like that, as fast with my mind. Okay, you just woke up from a massive microwave attack. Your body has just endured a massive microwave weapon attack. Where are you? You're in a world known as visualization. Visualization is a program made by humans. This program, you can think and do anything with your mind. The governments around the world have this microwave weapon. We can send you emotions, taste, smell, hear, and we can also record it all and give it to you. The feeling is real. We can give you emotions, we can give you pain, we can give you headaches, we can make it feel real as anything, and that is a microwave weapon. Let me show you the truth.
Is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
I'm Attorney Nelson, and working with Attorney Akmal for a company named YourSocialFreedom.com, where you can file a claim about electronic harassment. The symptoms are brain fog, hearing voices, holograms, smells, paranoid, body aches, dryness, rashes, tingly sensations. If you have any of these symptoms, please join YourSocialFreedom.com to file a claim.
Simply by using the capabilities to send a wave into an embassy.
What's made this so tough to solve is the fact that the symptoms the Americans are reporting are so vague. Things like nausea, hearing loss, and problems with balance and memory. Many reported hearing this sound before falling ill.
All this talk of the president about corruption comes from the most corrupt president we've had in modern history. He's the definition of corruption. He's corrupted the agencies of government, from the Defense Department, from the State Department, from the Justice Department. Be a civil war. Be a civil war.
China could be Armageddon.
Use all your imagination. Think about all the nightmares you can think of. And what will happen will be 10 times more than your worst nightmare. You are talking about the possibility of
a civil war.
Of Armageddon.
In December of 2017, I made a trip to Moscow, and I woke up in the middle of the night. I had an extreme case of vertigo. The room was spinning. I couldn't stand. I was physically sick. I had tinnitus, which is ringing in my ears, splitting headache. And I started this, what essentially was a 3-year medical journey. I lost the ability to drive. I lost my long distance vision. I had brain fog.
The New York Times reported that the number of American personnel who have fallen ill under these mystifying circumstances is much higher.
2020, the National Security Council started looking into these potential attacks, but they have yet to reveal just how widespread the investigation is.
What more can be done to declassify some of that information share it with members of Congress in a way that allows us to better respond.
You know, our concern obviously with the classification is because we believe that either it's protecting sources or methods and it's critical to our national security, and we'll have to figure that out with you.
In general, people don't accidentally get zapped by high energy electromagnetic radiation. It's not officially clear that these are coming from a foreign actor or a device or weapon of any type. However, that being said, there are many people in the administration and who have worked on these cases that believe that it could be a device that is as big as fitting into a vehicle or small enough to be carried in a backpack. One theory is that whoever is behind the attacks is targeting information or...
Informed consent means your doctor tells you the risk of the treatment you are about to undergo. In too many cases, informed consent was withheld. Americans were kept in the dark about the effects of what was being done to them. The deception extended beyond the test subjects themselves to encompass their families and the American people as a whole. For these experiments were kept secret, and they were shrouded not for a compelling reason of national security, but for the simple fear of embarrassment, and that was wrong. Those who led the government when these decisions were made are no longer here to take responsibility for what they did. They're not here to apologize to the survivors, the family members of the communities whose lives were darkened by the shadow of the atom and these choices. So today, on behalf of another generation of American leaders and the work of their representatives, they will continue to work to see that we implement these recommendations. And under our watch, we will no longer hide the truth from our citizens. We will act as if all that we do will see the light of day. Nothing that happens in Washington will ever be more important in anyone's life affected by these experiments, perhaps, than these reports we issue today. But all of us as Americans will be better off because of the larger lesson we learned in this exercise and because of our continuing effort to demonstrate to our people that we can be faithful to their values. Thank you very much.
The U.S. government is scrambling to figure out just how widespread this is. Now the U.S. government is scrambling to figure out just how widespread this is, with new reports of new possible cases in Russia, China, and now even here in the United States.
Over the last couple of years, we've seen raising reports of electronic harassment claims, which includes hearing voices in your mind, memory problems, and vivid dreams. We have found signals traced back to the electromagnetic device known as microwave weapons that is produced from cell towers and satellites. This is all very real and a serious matter, and people are getting hurt all over the world.
I'm Dr. Johnson at Neurologist Hospital in Massachusetts, the top hospital in the world for electronic harassment. We sponsor claims at yoursocialfreedom.com and support awareness and claims about this new virus that relates to electromagnetic waves. These waves attach to your DNA signature and hard to remove. At yoursocialfreedom.com, we help assist with claims to make you win a lawsuit you need and proof to stop these attackers known as government officials. Join now.
Psychotronic weapons. If you have weapons that can destroy buildings, control the weather, destroy a country's infrastructure, and scramble electronics, what else might be left? The only thing you're missing at this point is a weapon that can destroy your enemy from the inside. Well, that's where the field of psychotropic weapons comes in. These are weapons that are meant to affect the mind sense. Anything that's meant to affect the consciousness and the brain of another person, essentially. Laid out like this, it sounds utterly preposterous. What kind of weapon can control another person's mind or make them see things that aren't there? In 2018, research conducted concluded that there was a possibility the diplomats had been subjected to psychotronic weapons. It was believed that a microwave device was used and the resulting effect were brain injuries. When you're subject to one of these attacks, you can hear noises that sound natural that are actually coming from inside your own head. Even deaf people can hear when they're being attacked with a microwave device. Sounds and Words can be beamed directly into someone's head. The effects can be painful and debilitating, even to the point of rendering a victim
March
incapacitated.
16th, 2018. The U.S. government's Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, commonly known as DARPA, announces a bold initiative to develop what they call next-generation non-surgical neurotechnology. It is designed to allow the human brain to directly interface with machines.
We know that DARPA is exploring human-machine interfaces that include direct connections between the brain and outside systems. That's been from the beginning of DARPA's information technology mission, and it continues to this day. DARPA has created some of the most influential technologies of all time, things that we use and take for granted every day, including the project that became the internet. They've created self-driving cars, stealth technology, GPS that fits in your pocket. That's DARPA's specialty, to imagine the future and create it.
A new technology that is actually very much on the verge of being a reality that is being fielded is we could have a sensor maybe on the surface of our head, or maybe implanted somewhere in our body, in our brain,
also be
or
used
something.
by DARPA as a new form of mind control. Like their counterparts at the CIA, DARPA-funded researchers have spent decades investigating how the human mind can be altered. In 1965, DARPA launched Project Pandora, which studied the possibility of using microwave radiation to control human behavior. The project reportedly ended in 1969, but DARPA's investigation of how machines can affect and possibly control the brain continues to this day.
There are explicit programs of DARPA to read and write to human brains, whether it's through direct implants within the brain or wearing some kind of cap. So these things are being worked on, and we know that.
So what's the next step? Maybe the next step is we can send instructions and information to an actual person from a distance with this kind of technology to let another person control their actions. But that could be something that could be malicious.
If there's some way to do it from a distance, a much greater distance than something that you can wear on your scalp.
No, that is wrong. Look at the TV. We're watching TV. We can talk to each other, talking inside our minds. Let's watch TV. We can talk through our minds. With this device, we can talk through with our inside our heads.
Dr. Joe Pompey is an unassuming MIT grad with the powers of a superhero. He can whisper directly into the ears of patrons at the local library from way up in the balcony.
Okay, let's try the guy with the green jacket. Hey you, just be aware that we're keeping an eye on you, so you better cut it out.
Pompey achieves this seemingly superhuman feat with a gizmo he invented called the Audio Spotlight. It's a speaker that focuses sound at a specific target. Pompey was your average teenager always tweaking his stereo equipment. But with a twist, he had a gift for engineering and design. He made an incredible scientific breakthrough that began when he was working a summer job at an audio company.
I started to become interested in really what the shortcomings of traditional loudspeakers were.
He realized that regular loudspeakers can't create directional sound.
A loudspeaker is like the light bulb. The sound that's created really goes everywhere.
The young engineer wanted to direct sound, just like a laser pointer that you can fuse cats with. He figured out that mathematically there are only two options to make speakers act like lasers. Use gigantic speakers or only broadcast high-frequency audio waves. The reason lies in the way audio waves travel through the air. Low-frequency audio waves, like bass sounds, have more time to spread out over a larger area as they travel. Short high-frequency waves reach their targets faster. So to get a speaker to beam its sound across the room, you can only use high-frequency sound.
In order to create a sound source that's directional, either you need to limit it only to extremely high frequencies, or you need to have a loudspeaker that's tens of meters across. When you create a speaker that big, certainly the beam is that big. So it doesn't do very well when you want to target one person or one small area.
It seemed that Pompei's project was doomed.
It's very rare in science to get to a stopping point where you realize that according to the math and according to all known theory, something's just not possible.
Undaunted, Pompei's persistence resonated with the Media Lab of MIT. They accepted him into their doctoral program and directed him toward an exciting new possibility, using ultrasound waves to create his audio beam. Ultrasound waves are even shorter than Howard Stapleton's high-frequency audio in Connection 2. They're so fast and small that no one, not even a teenager, could hear them, and their tiny, quick nature also makes them highly directional. If Pompei could convert ultrasound into audible sound, he'd be able to direct it like a laser beam. Several sleepless nights later, he finally made the math work. Here's his theory. Air is always moving, even in a still room. These air currents deflect sound waves as they travel. Mathematically, there was a way to accurately predict how these air currents would strike the ultrasound waves and convert them into frequencies we can actually hear. Since the ultrasound waves are highly directional, the resulting aim of the audible sound was perfect. The possibilities of this device were endless.
One of the fun things we used to do was get up on the balcony 5 stories up in our laboratory building and aim the sound down at people walking below. Sometimes we'd beam smashing glass sounds at the caterers walking by with dishes, or we'd whisper in people's ears, and it was all great fun.
Now the owner of a small company selling his invention, Dr. Pompei has grown up some and adopted a more serious tone. Well, most of the time.
Okay, I think I'll try hitting the girl with the green. Hey, you. We saw what you did yesterday.
Directional sound earned Pompei a Young Innovator Award and the ear of many prominent inventors.
The ultimate technological achievement that would fall into this realm of mind control and direct human-machine interface that DARPA may well want to keep secret.
In the near future, DARPA may possess the technology to remotely control the human mind. But as concerning as that may be, according to some scientists, a more permanent kind of mind control technology is looming. And it involves modifying the human brain by altering the human body's DNA.
The future of mind control, and the future being right now because these experiments are being done, is using gene editing tools. And one of them would be CRISPR. The way it works is take the CRISPR, which are these short alternating repeats of DNA. You put that together with an enzyme called Cas. And so you take the CRISPR that you want to use, and you put these pieces together that can be injected and insert this DNA to certain areas of the brain so that we can change brain cells and turn you into something you wouldn't otherwise be. So in this way, gene editing technologies like CRISPR really form a definite basis for future mind control.
These are things that DARPA has investigated. Every technology has the potential for good or evil. And who defines what's good and what's evil, and who uses it for what purpose? These are all questions that have been asked about everything from rockets to self-driving vehicles. We still don't have a good handle on the ethics of various technologies that we use. The technologists tend not to be so concerned with the ethics. That seems to be the domain of other people, policymakers, for example, academics, people like this. There needs to be a hand-in-hand interaction with people creating technology and those who are considering the ethics of that technology.
In Cuba were hearing those strange sounds and then suffered brain damage from some sort of mysterious invisible attacks. Well, there's now a report, actually multiple reports, of an eerily similar incident near the White House last year. And Senate Intelligence Committee leaders now say they will get to the bottom of it. They say the so-called Havana syndrome attacks be increasing. NBC's Josh Letterman has reported extensively on these mystery attacks since they first surfaced in Havana. Josh, after 5 years, have we learned anything definitive?
Well, when this first came to light back in 2017, the U.S. government referred to them as targeted attacks. First came to light back in 2017, the U.S. government referred to them as targeted attacks. Installed, and the U.S. stopped using the word attacks or weapons, instead simply referring to these as health incidents. As the U.S. government struggled to figure out what was going on, and a growing number of experts questioned whether it might just be mass hysteria. But today, two top senators briefed on the intelligence say these were definitely attacks carried out by some type of weapon. NBC News has reported that the U.S. government considers Russia to be the most likely culprit. And a report last year by the National Academies of Science found the brain injuries were most likely caused by pulsed microwave energy.
Buckley Air Force Base in Colorado supports air and space operations around the globe. Since its inception in 1947, the U.S. Air Force has created subdivisions to oversee space defense needs. Space Force will be the latest step in this evolution.
Politico has been following a trend of reports related to potential directed energy attacks, where mysterious and serious illnesses have impacted U.S.
satellites, orbital lasers, and anti-satellite missiles.
Some scientists
It's
have
not
linked
science fiction.
these incidents with the effects of what they call directed pulsed radio frequency energy, which is complex. But it's basically just a focused beam of electromagnetic or microwave radiation that can be dialed up or dialed down depending.
So these weapons are real. These microwave weapons have been attacking me for over 2 years, and since I was born. They can actually see from first-person view from cameras on your eyes, and they can control our emotions and do more. What I'm about to show you is a real simulation of what the government can see on their computer. They can see this from your eyes, first person. So what you're about to see is actually a real vision in what it looks like from a microwave attack. So when you see this is how I feel from a microwave attack, and this is how other people feel from a microwave attack. This is a real microwave attack right here.
Worthless.
He's waking up now.
Oh, the phone woke him up. Don't answer. They'll know who you are.
You're a waste of space.
Why are you so stupid?
A waste of our time.
Stupid. So stupid. Worthless. We hate you.
He's gonna pick up the phone.
They'll know if you lie.
Rain! It's
Something
rain.
wrong. Weather.
Now to get pizza.
Poison.
Coming for you. Pizza.
He's hanging up.
Do you hear me?
Don't eat. Out to get you.
Poison.
They know about you.
Poison. Rolling when the armed gunmen entered the convenience store on 14th Street. The suspects were described as medium in stature with a slightly youthful demeanor. Anyone with information about this incident is urged to contact
They know. They know about you.
And in other news, two men posing as maintenance workers nearly made it out of the Quick Bite convenience store with the store's ATM machine.
Make a list. Make a longer list.
Entered the store, asked for
You are ungrateful.
You're a waste of space. A waste of our time. Getting coffee now.
Don't drink it. Stupid. So stupid.
That smells awful. Don't drink that coffee.
When the clerk told the men he had called police, the pair took off and left the machine.
Why are you so worthless?
So, Sky, tell us how this weekend's weather is shaping
Weather.
out.
Something wrong.
You know what, Chuck? There's just no stopping the weekend weather. You hear that, worthless? Weather's coming to get you.
Something wrong. Weather.
And what are you going to do about it, huh?
Something wrong. You have to stop it.
You're just going to sit around with your stupid mouth open and do nothing?
You have to stop it. It's the weather. It's here for us.
Now he has to answer the door.
It's here for us. Do something. Stay in. Stay away from the door.
Stop the weather. Protect us.
You didn't order anything. No, don't answer. You're stupid to open that door. He has to open the door now.
Here you go.
Don't do it.
You'll be in trouble. Poison.
This is for you.
This is for you. He's working with them. He's part of the plot. This is for you. Shut the door. Shut it. Don't eat it. Poison. You're stupid to open. I hate you. We
Here are
hate
some
you.
items on today's activities calendar. And you need some activities, especially when you're lazy and you sleep too much. Stop staring at me. I know what you're thinking.
He knows. You can stop.
They're coming for you. You know that.
Part of the plot. Use your mind.
It's because you're so ungrateful.
Don't eat it. Poison.
No. Don't open
He
it.
has to open the box.
This is entirely your fault.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Poison. Poison.
They're here, and it's all your fault.
Oh!
No.
They know it's you. You're in
Don't
control.
open the door.
You hear that?
No, don't open it. Don't open it.
They're here, and it's all your fault.
You did it.
You should have used your mind to stop it.
Stop it. You have to take control.
Stop the door.
Hey, you all right in here? I called you. Why didn't you answer? I was like screaming, "It's Lorraine! It's Lorraine!" into the phone at the top of my lungs.
What were you watching? Do you even remember?
Did the pizza Oh! What happened here? Did you do that?
Bye, Mum.
Okay, bye, honey. Don't forget to get some milk. Oh, and we're having tea about 7. Don't be late.
So I slept inside this cave as the snow began to kick with a craze. I thought the lack of liquid water be mine.
Okay, so combining different shapes is easy. Triangles, circles, rectangles. Using the shape builder tool, you can collect all of those shapes together and make them into one big complex shape.
Mum's been so annoying lately. She keeps pestering me about staying in my room too much. I know, right? Just because they're not up to date with the world. Also, it's not like we spend all of our time just talking on Facebook or whatever. But actually,
Something interesting? If you can focus for the next half hour, if you can focus for the next half hour, if you can focus for the next half hour, if you can focus for the next half hour, if you can focus for the next half hour, if you can focus for the next half hour. You know what? I'm getting sick of this. I'd like you to get outside and you can focus on your own outside now. Like I was saying, combining shapes, triangles, circles, rectangles.
Well?
What?
You ever think about getting a hearing aid?
Sorry, I was thinking about earlier.
Forget about it. It's not your fault. So, basketball?
Basketball?
I swear one day we're going to have a coherent conversation.
Sorry, I didn't get much sleep
It's
and...
cool, no worries. I was just asking if you want to play basketball later.
Sure.
Where did that come from?
All I asked you to do was get the milk. That's it. It's not difficult to remember, but you didn't. Now I've got to get up tomorrow morning early and go and get some. You know I hate doing that. It's not the first time either. Probably won't be the last. I know school's stressful and you're tired. It's just try to focus and listen to me, that's all.
I am trying, Mum.
You've said that before, honey. Stop fiddling with that glass. Listen to me.
It helps.
Just concentrate on what I'm saying. Can you do that?
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh, I know. I know.
I mean, with school and everything, it's just hard to.
You're doing it again. Just stop fiddling and listen.
I'm trying.
No, you're not. Just stop fidgeting and listen to what I'm saying, that's all.
It's not that easy for me. You just don't.
Where are you going? Come back. Where are you going? Don't forget to get some milk.
so annoying. She keeps pestering me about
Don't forget to get some milk.
If you can focus for the next half hour.
They're not up to date.
Don't forget to get some milk.
You know what? I'm getting sick of this. If you can focus for the next half hour, and you can focus on your own outside now. If you can focus for the next half hour. Like I was saying, if you can focus for the next half hour. You know what? I'm getting sick. If you can focus for the next half hour, get outside and you can focus on your own outside.
Worthless.
Waking up now.
Ah, the phone woke you up. Don't answer, they'll know.
They know who you are.
Why are you so worthless? Stupid. So stupid. I hate you.
Why are you going to pick up the phone? Stupid. Worthless stupid.
They'll know. Coming for you.
Something wrong.
They'll know.
Package. Poison package.
Hang up. Never open poison.
Coming for you.
They know about
Stop it now. Don't listen, stupid. So dumb. So dumb.
Make a list, you ungrateful. Make that list and
built to protect St. Augustine from invaders. It's now a great place to escape the smell of the 7,000 tourists.
They know it's
Why aren't you doing what we say? You have no friends. The TV is not your friend.
The city commissions are the only people.
Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. He's not real. He's not real. He's not telling you the right things to do.
No, turn the box off.
They have opportunities to develop a heroin addiction in their spare time. Now for a quick check of the weather.
Yeah, I look like a weatherman.
He knows.
There's a slight chance of tons of rain, partly chance of you being a loser, 100% chance of you being worthless. Oh, what are you doing today, guy? You just gonna sit there with your mouth open like that?
Coffee.
Yeah, smart move. Worthless.
Coffee. Do it, stupid. You have no friends. Waste of your time. Now getting coffee. Do it, stupid. Too hot. Fire.
Don't drink poison, stupid. You are so dumb.
Don't drink that coffee. That smells awful.
Please, weather coming for you.
Something wrong. Lazy. Weather bad.
You need to stop it. Stop it with your mind.
You have to stop it.
It's the weather. Care for yourself.
He has to enter. Stay in.
Do something. Stay away from the door.
Protect us. Use your mind. Stop the weather.
No, don't answer. You are stupid to open the door.
He has to answer. Don't do it.
This is for you.
Thanks,
Shut the door. Don't open. Stupid to open.
You are stupid to open the door.
A proper show without a quick check of the weather.
He has to now. Reaching for you. That is what I think it is.
Grab my hand. part of the plot coming for you.
Hey, I'm home. Did you get my call? I tried calling you about my package that's coming. I was wondering if it came. Oh, I see it came.
She know all your worthless secrets.
Coming to get you and your secrets.
Just stop
Mike,
trying.
are you okay? I'm worried about you. You're not acting right. I think we need to get you to the hospital.
Hospital steal your secrets.
She's coming closer.
Focusing on several concepts. We're gonna look at dreaming and the dream world, and the significance of dreams, the difference between illusion and reality, and the concept of psychological integration, i.e. becoming whole. There is an Aboriginal tribe from Australia that believes that the waking world is actually just a dream, and the dream world is the actual reality. This waking world we live in is completely fake. We eat, drink, we see our family, we go to our jobs, but when we go to sleep, that's when we are actually living. Dreams have a huge significance in history and in the world till this day. Daniel from the Old Testament is a Hebrew seer, a wise person, and he is called upon by the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar to interpret his dream. Because the magicians could not tell him about his dream, he ordered all the wise men in the court to be executed, which included Daniel and the other Jews. But Daniel, after praying, received a vision in his sleep of the dream and reported it to Nebuchadnezzar. Many modern-day psychologists place a lot of importance when it comes to dream interpretation, because like the ancients, there is a belief that somehow something is communicated to us from the dream world, or maybe it's a message from a higher power.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
The name Neo translates to new in Latin. Neo is the new, the novice, or the initiate. He knows almost nothing when we first meet him, and he knows almost everything in the end. He is reluctant to accept that he might be the chosen one, but in the end he learns to accept who he really is. Neo is an anagram for one, not one meaning singular, but one meaning the whole. He will be whole, and the one that will save the human race from this machine intelligence that has them all imprisoned in the matrix.
This is the microwave weapon that is attacking everyone, that has to be shut down or changed.
Morpheus,
this is the machine controlling everyone.
His name is derived from the Roman god of dreams. He is the leader of the Nebuchadnezzar ship. The concept of individuation or wholeness I mentioned earlier. She is what is needed to complete everything. Since they are in this dream world, the Matrix, as we know, the computer language is compromised of binary code, zeros and ones. But she brings up this third element, that is neither this or that, it's neither on or off. It's this extra power of love. She represents love, beauty, and the spirit that which motivates, and that's what makes her role that much important. Her door, know thyself, which is a clear foreshadowing toward Greek mythology, and that is really the crux of this story, that Neo has to really know who he really is, not who he thought he was in the Matrix, by her giving Neo misleading or contradictory advice that causes Neo to dig deeper and find out really what it means for him in his situation, which is something only a really good teacher can do. This prison that houses all these people keeps them alive, but their waking lives are nothing but a dream. a computer program in the Matrix. The word matrix is a very interesting word. It's a very feminine term. Matter comes from the Latin word mater, meaning mother. Even the suffix trix is used to form feminine nouns, so it's a double feminine word. And you might ask how this deceiving evil reality can ever be motherly. It's because it is actually. It's a womb that they're in for their whole lives. This artificial womb of the Matrix. Their mind is free to go to live out what seems to be their lives, but it's really just a virtual reality computer program.
No, there's the Matrix guys that are the FBI and IAC and the police. These are the same people in real life that hijack people's bodies, can hack out any regular person's body, and these people in the suits are the FBI, are the CIA. These people are real, and the microwave weapon is real, where it can freeze time, make you go in dreams for visualization, and hijack anybody's body and hurt them or kill them or change them. 2 people, 3 people can be living in a body, or it can be controlled just like this, where we're going to be fighting in the real world with multiple people live connecting in the same body. These people in the Matrix suits are the government, and basically Neo and these other people are the resistance, are the freedom fighters trying to fight the government to get free.
I think is the most important scene is when Neo realizes his power. Neo and Trinity go back into the Matrix. They literally return back in. They return to the same location that we saw at the very beginning with Trinity, so it's a definite kind of returning point in the movie. And at this point, Neo has to face the agents alone, but he has supernatural help. He has this chosen one persona that is thrust upon him, and you can tell that something is changed within him. He has this power of love coming from Trinity, and now he's able to see the code and become one with the Matrix. He achieves individuation, and in doing so, he's finally able to defeat the enemy.
Okay, so we're back watching TV again, and now we're about to show you what dreams look like in visualization when the government gets in your mind through a microwave weapon for a dream. All these movies are based on dreams, basically, or the government on visualization. Like this movie, they built it by their minds, and this one by Doctor Strange, they built it by their minds, using their mind as the power of visualization, which the government has, which is implanted in everyone's head. And another one is more movies, all based on true stories or things based off the government. Even the Avengers, where they go back in time, traveling back and forth, is basically in the mind or in a dream. How do you travel back and forth? Or a fake reality. Fake reality is even a dream. So apparently, I can't even speak right because the microwave weapon is always having my tongue. These are all dreams and nightmares. Source Code is another one where you're in a dream, or where the train just keeps on dying over and over, where a person's mind is in the train trying to fix the problem over and over. It could be a dream, or it's real life where they actually have AI and things. Avatar is the same thing. Connecting your mind with your tail, where you're in a dream, where you're in a simulation, just like Matrix. Matrix is the same thing as simulation 2 and another dream, where you can have you can do anything you want with the power of visualization, or when you're in simulation, you can control the dream or lucid dreaming by your mind. So you can do anything you want when you're in visualization, or when you're in simulation, what we can state. Basically, is the power of your mind, but there is restrictions in simulation, or in the game universe, there's restrictions. As if you go into a digital game, into these simulations in the future, But right now, these dreams are real. The government is going in people's dreams as a microwave weapon known as visualization and scaring the hell out of people if you're doing something weird for sexual, or you're doing drugs, or you're doing some kind of crime. They're scaring the hell out of you, or they're killing you in your dreams, or they're scaring you, which some people die in their sleep, or they actually do other things. And this is just a short start of what it's going to start to look like when a person's in their dream. Like right now, this is what it looks like when the government watches you on a computer. They pull out a computer, they log onto your name or patient name. They can see from your eyes just like this. Okay, and now we're back into watching the movie again with the Matrix. Because you know why? We're in a dream basically. The power of visualization. And now we're back into it. They keep on watching it on the Matrix, going back and forth, waking up from a dream or watching it on a TV. Why are we watching it on the TV? Because it's known as the feed. If you watch the show The Feed or remote viewing, you watch remote viewing from their eyes. So Dreamscape, and this is probably one of the most proof movies. The government had a dreamscape where they were testing people's dreams in simulation and killing people and actually going in people's dreams and scaring them from doing drugs or brainwashing them or killing them. And this is a true story with the military and FBI called Dreamscape. And they've been killing people like Freddy Krueger, Dreamscape, Candyman. Any kind of movie you think of where you die in people's dreams is true. So watch this movie, and what you're about to see now is simulation of the real thing of a microwave weapon, how the government watches you through people's eyes. So what you're about to see coming up next is simulation of how the government does it. This is a true story right here of Dreamscape. So we're going to go back into the dream state for simulation and show you how people are dreaming. Dreamscape shows you how people are dying. And I'm about to start the simulation right now, where it shows a person going into a dream if you shut your eyes.
Dennis Quaid, Kate Capshaw, Dreamscape. When you close your eyes, the adventure begins.
So shut your eyes, and now we're back into the dream. This is what the government sees when they log onto your name. They type in your name, your birth date. Now they see you from your eyes, your personal life, your sex life, you showering, your feet. They can read your thoughts. They can see what you're doing and see everything from birth. Now, after they study you and see everything, they can put thoughts into you. Grab something. Get that cup. They can switch the visions. Now they made you see something different. Spill the drink. Have anxiety. Be scared. Drink all that water. Now they can talk in your head. Now they can mess up your vision. Say, look, there's all that stuff. Or is this a dream right now? Throw that. When a person is schizophrenia or paranoid delusion or anything, it's really a microwave attack. And when people talk about their dreams, it's a microwave attack. So these are all simulations of people's dreams or real life, what I'm about to show you. This is a dream life, or when they're on drugs. This is what the government can see, and they can read your thoughts. They can control you by thoughts. They can make you taste, smell, hear, or do anything by the power of a microwave weapon. So now enjoy the simulation of we controlling this person.
He's coming for you. There's nowhere to hide. They can hear you. Listen to me. Don't walk away. They're coming for you. What's that? He's lying. You can't escape. He's coming for you. There's nowhere to hide. They can hear you. Listen to me. Don't walk away. They're coming for you.
Youth, he was the one, the savior of the world, based solely on delusions created from watching this movie. How did we arrive at this conclusion?
that's you. You should never have been born. Everyone would be much better off without you. End it now. Now. You're worthless. Worthless. You deserve all the bad things in life. Nothing good. You don't deserve anything good. They would keep you here until it kills you. This is a lethal to your death. You're only crying because you're an attention seeker. You're a big crybaby. Everyone's got problems.
Rather, it is a movie within a movie.
high on love. Right? Yeah. Too much. Dark maze. What do you call it? Like 3D art?
Like the surface. Dice como jugosa.
Así como.
San Pedro. San Pedro.
Es San Pedro. Bueno, San Pedro. ¿Cómo estamos?
Yeah. It's called Plaza de Resting. Yeah.
That's why we used to smoke around here. Nice. This is the end. Cerro Cáncer, it's because the ex-cáncer.
Sí. Now to Plaza.
At night. Let's go to bed. We are asleep. Dreaming? Are we awake? Are we... Is this a dream or am I really there? Let me try to wake up again. Okay. I think it was a dream. Oh, where am I? Is this my house? What did I take last night? Where am I? Let me think now. Let me think.
Wash once. Wash 3 times. 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 3 times. Wash 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 3 times. Okay, we're good now. Wait, maybe just one more time? Wash 3 times. Wash 3 times. Wash 3 times. Wash 3 times. Wash 3 times.
Wash 3 times.
Wash 3 times. Wash 3 times.
Wash 3 times.
Wash 3 times. You don't need to do it again.
No, wash 1 time.
You're right. There's still something
Am I
on my
a
hand.
guy
It feels heavy.
or am I a woman?
Okay, it's better now.
Okay, wait, there's 2
perfect.
people
Hands
in
feel
me?
so light.
A guy
It's
and a
me.
woman? Wait, I have obsessive disorder? Why is there writing on my eyes? Who's writing this? Am I a girl or am I a man? Who am I? I must have 2 people living in me.
Okay,
No, wait.
just take off your shirt,
No, yeah, let me take off my shirt. I'm a woman.
take off your pants.
Change and make sure I'm clean. Wait a second. This is the effects of a microwave weapon. When there's somebody talking in your head, there's 2 people.
Now put on
A
pants
guy
first.
and a woman. There's a guy and a woman talking together, living in the same body, which makes transgender, or bi, or lesbian. So am I a man, or am I a woman?
You know, you can
I
just
thought-
put on a shirt after taking one off. You don't really
I look
need to
sexy
get
in
your
the
pants off
shirt.
before.
Here, I just painted my nails. I do look sexy.
Oh no!
Oh.
What's this? Why is it there? I need to iron
Oh
it.
no! Wipe that out. Let me go get something.
Okay, leave it.
Oh no!
Leave it.
No,
You
no!
don't
I
have
need
time.
that. Go
You
back.
need to leave for class
You
now.
need the iron.
You're going to be late.
There we go. My girl self. Don't shock myself. I gotta look pretty and sexy. Because I'm a man and a woman living in one body. Where somebody used my body as a vessel, as a microwave weapon. And somebody controlled my body as a vessel. And there was a man and a woman in my body.
Oh, slowly. You really
And
didn't have to do
I
that.
need to make
perfect.
sure I look sexy and look
See,
good.
now you can go to
Iron
class.
it out.
All good. Didn't have to do that.
Oh, it is good. There we go. Let's unplug it. Let's put it back. Now put it back. Good job. Oh, yeah, I am. Look. Oh, no, wait. That's too hot. Wait. I forgot. That's gonna burn the floor. Wait, I gotta see if I look sexy in this. I like the feeling sexy emotion, because I'm a woman. Or wait, am I bi or gay? Or transgender? I look sexy. There was 2 people living in my body from a microwave attack. A microwave attack makes 2 people live in a body, which makes transgender, bi, and gay. So the question is, when this is over, should I be a woman, or man, or bi, or gay, or a lesbian? Who am I really? Oh, wait,
Oh no, not
Wait a
this foot.
second.
The other foot first. Hurry, just
I
walk
need
to
my
class.
shoes. This is a dream. Wait, let me look at myself. Am I a woman, or am I a man? This is a dream. Who am I again?
Careful now. Don't step on the cracks. Head down. Avoid the cracks. Oh no. Okay,
Oh, no.
pause. Start again. Maintain pace.
Don't step on
1,
that.
2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. Keep going.
I lost
hi.
count.
Keep going. Back to looking down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, I think what is this again? 8:33. It's almost time for class.
Don't rub your fingernails. Why are you rubbing your fingernails?
My nails
You
look
need
good.
candles. Stop
No,
doing this.
I need to
Start
repaint my
writing.
nails.
You're going to miss out on class. Stop rubbing your fingernails. Stop rubbing your fingernails. Stop rubbing your fingernails. Oh, the
This feels nice. They're so soft and smooth. This feels good.
Okay. Now what do I do? Maybe I should try to wake up again. Or is this my real self? Is this real? Or is this a dream? Because I've done this in real life. And I've done this in my dreams. Being a man and a girl. And I also have OCD. But then it goes away. And then I'm like fighting with myself. Saying, what did I just do? I'm confused on my emotions. You know why I'm confused? Because I was microwave attacked. I was microwave attacked and I was confused on my emotions, how they are attacking my body. Till I watched my dreams by videos of my memories. My memories of my videos and watching myself, I learned a lot about myself and a lot about my emotions.
Why do you even want to try?
Now where am I? Now I'm just jumping in another dream?
Everything's listening to you.
You don't deserve it.
Now what? Who are these other people? Who are you?
They're looking at you. Everybody knows.
I need ice cream.
Go ahead, get some ice cream.
You don't want that.
It'll make you fatter than you already are.
Who are you? Who are these people in my head? Stop talking to me.
Don't take that one.
I'm not
Go
trash.
over the other one. Grab a wine bottle.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna get this soda and get out of here. I have anxiety.
Look out.
I'm not gonna drink it. Who are you in my head?
Nobody loves you.
I didn't give you permission to be microwave and attacking me.
They don't care.
I didn't give you permission to attack me.
They're talking about you.
Even he can't.
I know you're the FBI. I know you're the police.
Why do you bother?
Stupid.
Get out of here. These are the undercovers. Leave. I gotta leave out of this dream. These are undercovers.
You should have never.
Buy the soda and leave.
Grab it all. Eat all the food.
Don't touch that.
Eat it all.
Don't touch that.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Grab that.
Doesn't matter how fat you get.
What are you thinking?
Go ahead. Don't eat that one. Don't drink that one. Go get some alcohol.
I'm thirsty. Drink it in the store.
Go get the ice cream. There's the,
Wait, is this real again? I can't
the lights.
figure out dreams.
Where'd they go?
My dreams with real life. I'm confused. Is dreams real? Is dreams real life?
She knows.
Or is reality dreams? I'm confused. Or is this could be a dream or real?
He's calling the cops.
You're worthless. You're stupid.
You can't trust him.
Worthless.
Don't trust him.
Get out of my head. Wait, dreams are just as real life. Well, how is that? Because a microwave attack in your dreams can give you emotions, mirrored world, and taste and smell in your dreams to make it real.
No.
How can I tell if this is real or fake?
He can't even look at you. Look at him. He can't even look at you. You're so
I'm just gonna be quiet. Maybe these voices will go away. I'm just gonna stop talking to myself.
Gross.
I'm gonna be quiet. Maybe I'll get out of this dream, and maybe these voices will leave me alone.
Just leave.
The door. You need to get out.
Just get out.
Get out. Get out.
Just run. Just steal it.
Disgusting.
Steal it, you thief.
Those girls
Go.
are just staring at you and looking at you.
That's
talking
right,
about
thief.
you 'cause you're so
Run.
stupid.
Outside. You're still not safe.
He's not even gonna bother to call the cops. Yeah, so you want to steal that too? Steal a movie. Go ahead, I know you want to. That's always you. Worthless.
Get out.
That truck.
There they are.
Pointless waste of space.
There they are.
Cars. They're all talking about
To your
you.
left.
The movies.
Run.
All the movies are about you and how disgusting you are.
Just walk in front of that truck.
Yeah, be careful.
What's the point? Worthless.
It's not safe.
Pure water.
Now you're outside. You're running away from everything.
There's an undercover outside. That's an undercover out there. There's an undercover in that car. Wait, that's a cop. That's a cop. I try to be quiet with these people in my head.
Wasting everyone's time.
But these people don't be quiet in my head ever. They're forcing me to talk. It's like I can feel the simulation. Like they're forcing me to talk to them. If I shut up or if I don't talk, they just talk more.
Do it.
It's like I'm forced and trapped.
Kill yourself.
In my body.
Kill yourself.
They're everywhere.
Do it. Kill you. Kill you. Die.
They can see you. They can see me through my eyes.
You think you're safe, but you're not.
Now,
You think home
now
is
who
safe.
am I?
Do you think they will stop?
No getting away from it.
They know where
Why
you
do I keep on dreaming so much? I just keep on waking up.
You're never safe. You're never safe.
You can't.
Now who am I?